Now, this is so soft. Her head's right down, and she's not really speeding up, just a little bit. She's really got her head there. And she's come back to walk herself. So, I feel that a mare like this needs not long fast rides, but she needs plenty of riding. She's designed for work and she likes to have a job. So, going from A to B, she'll soon, she's a clever little thing, she'll soon learn that. Now, do you remember on the other videos we came down here and whoa, and all she did was bring her bottom to the other side of the road. And I remember saying, oh, there's a car coming and I don't trust her to actually stand still. Well, now I do trust her to stand still. I feel that, if she might not stand, but she'll go forward and not walk backwards, which is exactly what happened. Good girl. Now that's progress. So now again, she's walked forwards, where before she wouldn't have walked forwards, she would have just walked backwards. But she's learnt a better way of dealing with her insecurities. They're probably thinking, what am I doing on the wrong side of the road? Little strange creature. We've got a car behind us. And whoa. Yeah, good girl. Very good girl. Right, I'm walking on. Alright, now cross over. So gradually, as that going backwards gets less and less, I want to get in a position where she just even doesn't think about shooting her quarters to the left. I mean, she does still go backwards when she doesn't want to do something. I gave an example. I mean, it's not often now, whereas it used to be several times in every ride. Now it may be every other ride, or not as much as that. But I want to get her to the place where she really doesn't do it at all. Now she suddenly thought, where are we actually going? Thank you. Now here you see, she's thinking, I know where we're going, so now I'm going to jog. That's it, alright, we can jog, but we'll jog in a straight line, so let's have a little trot. I'm going to the skateboard park. That's an interesting place for a horse. And I would like to go to the village green, as I say. I did take her before the weather changed, and she was a very strange creature. She wasn't ready to that at all. So, next time I take her, hopefully she'll be more ready. I have to say, when she does her strange bits, she's not always very nice. But it's not her fault. So what we do here is we practice our circles, which she can cope with, whereas she can't cope with them on grass, or she couldn't. And so when we get the circles right here, she knows, well, we've only come here about 2 or 3 times, but she knows the drill. What she used to do, as soon as we came around this part of the circle, she'd try and shoot off back down there, fast as you like. She wouldn't come around like this. So it shows the value of just repetition, consistency, knowing what you want to do, knowing what your goals are. I mean, my goal for her is to have her walking with the same 1, 2, 3, 4 rhythm without speeding up to go down there. Now, ideally I'd like to be trotting, but as I say, despite her appearing very onward, you really can't trot a circle easily. So now we're going to turn around here, and that's when she used to speed up. Oh, we're going home, off we go. But you see, today she isn't. And what would I do if she speeded up? Well, we've got the space here, you see, so we come round again. Come round again. We might change the rein now. And then we'll head towards home. And she's not doing it now because I've done this work, but if she was to speed up, bring her round again, round here. Now again she's being very good, and whoa, and whoa, and whoa, good girl. I'm going to try this in trot. Right, I'm walking on. Doesn't have to be fast, it can be like as slow as she wants. My legs are on and she's walking faster, but she really doesn't want to trot. I'll give her her head, but she still has to, I want to still see almost the corner of her eye. See how her head just comes up like that? It's because she's feeling uncomfortable. She's not, I mean, it could be a little bit of pain, but I mean, I'm very light. The saddle's very light. I think, I don't know, I'm about 8.5 stone. So, even if she is in some discomfort, and I ride very soft on her. So let's see if we can get her to come all the way round without suddenly putting that head up in the air. So I'm sitting as soft as a cloud. Good girl. Yes, good girl. And now she's come back to walk herself. Now, you may say, well, so what's that, a little circle? But it's actually monumental because A, she kept in a rhythm, B, she kept her head down and she was relaxed. She didn't try and rush off towards home, and she was bent in the direction of movement. Right, she says, oh, I can't stand still for too long. So, for a horse like her that couldn't bend in the direction of movement to save her life, whereas now you can you see how much straighter head and everything is here? She couldn't bend towards the direction of movement to save her life. I mean, you know, it is these simple things that lead to far more, shall we say, what might be considered on the surface impressive moves. But if you haven't got the foundation of your moves, you know, that's not very impressive. So I need to have her soft in her mind, soft in her body, with me, trusting me, and then, you know, we can go from there. So this is where we are at the moment. So let's try another little trot on the left rein, which I think is probably a bit harder for her, because she found it very hard to bend left at all. Now here you can see she's just moving in to my left hand. So keep working this inside leg. She does actually know what I want. There we are, good girl. Yes, you can put your head down. She knows what I want. And she's thinking, can she do it? No, she can't do it. And I'm saying, yes, you can do it. But everything is kind of no pressure. I'm not forcing her. I'm asking her. I'm pushing her in the right place so that she can do it. Now here we have a lovely bend left. Good girl. So that is a lovely bend for a horse that had no bend. I can just see the corner of the left eye. It looks pretty good to me. So let's just try this trot. I've still got my legs on, especially the left leg. She says, no, I can't do it. I can't. That's what she's telling me. She's coming back to walk all the time. She's telling me she can't do it, but yes, she can. She can do it. So we'll just come around once more. So I don't want the head to come up, and because she's moving into this left leg sort of like sideways like a board, makes me think, you know, something's not quite in alignment. Here we go. She needs to stretch through her back, so I don't mind if she does. Here comes the head up again. Head's come up because she's feeling discomfort. Head's down, running a little bit to catch up with herself. See if we can just keep this head down, coming up here. Yes, that'll do then. Very good, and whoa. Right, well, I feel that's real progress. Now I can stroke her neck, and she looks round at me. She's probably telling me something that I'm not picking up. I can stroke her neck, good girl. And she's not dashing off, whereas before when I used to stroke her neck, she'd start jumping up and down nearly. Good girl. A good girl. So, we're not quite a team, but we're getting there, aren't we? Team Bella. Good girl. God, the patience you have for this job is just... See, she's actually looking around, not trying to run off somewhere. Taking an interest while staying still. Won't last long, but while it's here I'm enjoying it. Like she's more at peace with herself. You know, the agitation is going. Good girl. Right, we're going to walk off now before we lose it. She said, well, yeah, but I can stand here. Should we walk off? She says, no, let's stand here a bit longer. You see, it's this... Yeah, okay, we can stand here. We've got plenty of time. It's only getting dark. So I'm completely relaxed on her. She's completely relaxed. And she's happy just to stand with me. How amazing is that? Eh? Of course she's as bright as a button, notices everything. What's that over there? What have you seen? What have you seen? Eh? What have you seen? Something in the distance? Eh? Is it a bird? Is it a man? Eh? What have you seen? Yeah, that reminds me, she's one of these, if she thinks she's seen something and you turn away, she tries to run away then because she thinks, oh yeah, it's something really dangerous. What is that? Now she's obviously seen something. I cannot see anything moving on the horizon or in this big field. I can't see anything, but she's convinced she's seen something. Eh? Do you think it's a herd of cows that we can go and round up? Shall I go and get my bullwhip and crack it? Yeah, she's not